All right, the last thing that I want to discuss with you regarding the tags of the first lab that we've covered is the lists. So I'm just going to make, before the headings, an H1 for the lists like that, right? And I'm going to have my section with a ending with a vertical line or an horizontal line. Okay, so let's say that a list is something like this. We can just type. We have two types of lists essentially: UL and OL, unordered list and ordered lists. Okay, and you have something called description lists, but it's rarely used. I'm going to show you what this looks like as well. So let's start with the ordered lists. Okay, so this is an ordered list, but you do not see anything down the lists H1. So what's going on here? That's because you need to write some actual list points, right? So let's have maybe 3 points. Okay, this is an order list. So let's think of something with an order. Let's say if you want to be a web developer, and this is going to be the title. Anything that I write just write next to the OL tag. This is called a title for the order list. So this is going to be web developer, let's say roadmap, or web development roadmap. Okay, so see how this is being the title of the order list, and these are the list points 1, 2, 3. By default it's numeric, you can change it. So this is web development roadmap. I can say that you should start always with web design or front end, and what I mean by that, it's HTML, CSS and stuff. You need to get good at interactions and front end JavaScript. Front end JavaScript, and finally back end languages and databases. So that is back end. Let's say that we are going to mention PHP in this one because we are taking PHP, plus databases. Okay, so this is your ordered list. Okay, now if you want to make an unordered list, it's the same thing. So I'm just going to have this. I'm going to add a couple of breaking lines, and this is my unordered list. Okay, let's say career paths, for example, for anyone who has the previous skills. Okay, so let's just make this an unordered UL. Okay, and a UL there, and let's hit Control S. You can see that this is turning into points or bullet points. So you can say that you can be a software engineer if you know back end, or a software developer. You can be a front end developer. All right, you can be a database admin, a database or a database admin, or a database security professional. Okay, so these are the careers without any order. All right, so this is the list, and this is all of the tags that has been taken. There's only going to be one last video where I show you how to integrate a simple inline style CSS. In the second lecture, Dr. Yasser has introduced to you some CSS inline, internal and external. I'm just going to show you what I did in the first lab, which was only inline. The next lab we're going to take more of this topic deeply, and we're going to cover internal and external. So let's just end this video.